Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmaids.com. Thank you so much for joining me today for another Stampin' Up! Tutorial. So today I'm so excited to announce to you my free card kit for the month of September. So I am featuring the Scary Cute stamp set. I thought this set was just so cute. I love these little silhouettes and there are some fun sentiments in this set. So this is the stamp set that we're using for the free card kit this month. And you guys, the cards are so cute. So let me just give you a quick little peek at the cards. I was so excited at how these cards turned out. I just can't wait to walk you guys through putting together your free card kit. So don't forget, all you have to do to receive this free card kit as a gift in the mail from me to you is simply place a minimum $40 order in my online Stampin' Up! Store. That's $40 before tax and shipping. Also be sure to use the host code. I've got a direct link to my online Stampin' Up! Store down below in the video description. And just don't use that host code if your order is going to be $150 or more, because you will earn Stampin' rewards, and I don't want you to lose those rewards, but you will still receive this kit in the mail as a gift from me to you. Also, many of you last month when I had the Trees for Sale free card kit asked if you could just purchase the kit. Several of you were demonstrators who asked that, and there were some of you who you already have a demonstrator that you work with, but you wanted to be able to get that kit. So I did open that up for you guys. So I decided this month I'm just going to make that an option for anyone else who would like that option. So if you would like to purchase the consumable card kit, I have a direct link down below in the video description. It is a PayPal link. The kit is $15.98. And that is a little bit more expensive than those of you that purchased it from me last month. And that's because at this price, I can include shipping with a tracking number, okay? So it's $15.98. I can only make this option available to people in the United States. So unfortunately, if you're not in the US, you cannot purchase this card kit from me. And just remember, it doesn't include any stamped images or anything like that. It is just the consumable card kit, okay? So $15.98. Also, if you are on my team of Quita Bug Stampers, please don't use the link that is in the description below. I will share a link with you guys over on our team Facebook page that has a discounted price for you guys, okay? Yeah, so I hope all of that made sense. Yeah, so if you have any questions, please let me know. You can comment on this video and I will answer any questions that you have. And you can always email me at QuitaBugHandmaids@gmail.com. And just make sure, if you haven't heard from me, check your spam, because sometimes that does happen. But anyways, let's jump into this video and let me walk you through putting together your Scary Cute card kit. All right, so when you receive your kit in the mail from me, it does come neatly packaged with all of the consumable supplies that you need to complete one of each of the projects included in the kit. And there's also a PDF at the back that has a picture of each project, and then it tells you all of the measurements for each project in case you want to remake them. So yeah, and there are envelopes included as well. All right, let's start with card number 1. And like I said, Scary Cute. I do have the full supply list of everything that I'm using to complete the kit linked down below. It's listed and linked down below in the video description, and it's also over on today's coordinating blog post. Everything is linked down below. So if you want to add the additional supplies, if you don't already have those supplies, if you want to add those items to your order to earn the kit for free, you can do that, but you can purchase whatever you'd like to receive this kit as a gift from me, okay? All right, so, and just be careful when you open your kit, because there will be a full strip of the matte black dots included in your kit. I'm not gonna use these when I assemble the kit today. I'm just gonna use my package of the matte black dots, but you do get a full strip of those, way more than you actually need for the kit. Okay, so first thing for card number 1, there are 2 stitched rectangles that are die cut for you, one out of basic white cardstock, one out of Mango Melody. We are going to stamp on both of these. And the only ink that you will need for this kit is StazOn Jet Black ink. If you have Memento Tuxedo Black ink, you could also use that. I chose the StazOn just because it is such a nice rich black. And with these silhouette images, I wanted to make sure that I could get a nice crisp image with a single inking of the stamp. So I'm starting by stamping the 3 little trick-or-treaters on my basic white. Let me see. I feel like this die cut is curving or something. Okay, so I'm just gonna press and hold that in the center of this rectangle. Okay, that looks good. And then for my sentiment, I'm going to stamp Halloween Happiness. And I am going to put that towards the bottom of this piece of Mango Melody. All right, is that crooked? I think that might be crooked. Oh, no wonder, I have it on my block crooked. That is very crooked, but we're gonna go with it. Yeah, I don't have it straight on here, but all right, that's okay. So that's all of the stamping for the first card. So you've got a basic black card base, and don't forget all of the measurements are on the PDF, but so I'm not gonna talk about the measurements in the video. Then you've got a piece of Coastal Cabana cardstock and some of this designer series paper. This is actually the paper. I'm featuring this paper in the entire kit. Here it is. So this is in the holiday catalog, this is the black and white designs, 12 by 12 designer series paper. So you get 12 by 12 sheets, 2 each of 6 double-sided designs. I love this paper, but I love black and white, so it just drew me in. All right, so I'm going to start by adding this piece onto my Coastal Cabana. I love how that looks on the Coastal Cabana. Isn't that pretty? And then we'll add this onto our card front. And then another piece of that black and white designer paper. And we'll just add this across the lower portion of the card. I'm just leaving about maybe 3/4 of an inch from the bottom. Okay, right there looks good. And then a fresh sheet of dimensionals. I am just going to add those onto both of these stamped panels here. But for this one with the little monsters, I'm just gonna put my dimensionals actually behind the little monsters. And the reason I put them there is because this panel is gonna hang over the edge of this one. So you don't want dimensionals hanging over the edge. I wish my sentiment wasn't crooked, but that's okay. It still looks cute. And then I'll just put the little monsters in the center. Is that straight? Yeah, right about there looks good. And then now I can add some of these matte black dots. So I'm gonna do a large one here, and then I'll do 2 small ones. Like I said, you get an entire strip of these dots, more than you need for the cards. So you could actually do more than what I'm putting on. Okay, all right, and that is card number 1 complete. I think it's so cute. And I just love these colors together. Okay, so card number 2, you have got 3 circles that I die cut for you using the Stylish Shapes dies. So you've got Fresh Freesia, Basic White, and Polished Pink. We're gonna stamp on the Fresh Freesia and the Basic White. So again, I've got my Stays On ink here, and I'm gonna stamp my little girl. She's so cute. And I'm gonna stamp her off to the right of my Basic White circle here. Just press and hold for a second. Okay, that looks good. And then for the sentiment, I'm going to stamp Trick or Treat, You're So Sweet. Perfect sentiment for that little girl. So I'll just put that in the center of my Fresh Freesia. Looks good. And now we can put together card number 2. So I've got a basic white thick card base, and the card bases do come pre-scored for you. Then some more of that black and white designer series paper, and you can use whichever side you want. And then some basic black cardstock. So let me just add this panel on to my basic black. The cards in this kit are pretty simple, the designs, but they're so eye-catching. I just love them. Okay, so then you'll have a piece of this polished pink ribbon in your kit. So let me just pull it out. This is the polished pink open weave ribbon. So it's really, really pretty. Hopefully you can see that, and hopefully it's focused, but very pretty ribbon. Nice, bright pink. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of adhesive on the back towards the bottom of this panel, and then I will add my ribbon on, and I want it, I'm just gonna put it, right about here should do. That's about an inch from the bottom of that panel. All right. Oh. This is why I never use, what is this called? The Seal Plus. It always tears my paper, but I didn't refill my Stampin' seal, so I just had to grab this until I refill it. I much prefer just Stampin' seal. I don't have good luck with the Seal Plus. Okay, so we've got that. Then I'm gonna add my polished pink circle flat on the card front. So I guess I'll put it right about there. And then I'm gonna put dimensionals on here. Okay, so then I will just put her right about there. I'm not gonna press down just yet. And then for my sentiment, I want it to pop up on the basic white panel, but be even all the way across. So I'm gonna have to do double dimensionals on the left and a single dimensional on the right in order for everything to be nice and balanced. So just one on the right. And then I will double them up on the left. That way everything's nice and balanced. I wonder if I can fit one more on the right. Okay, let's see. Is that straight? That's straight, so I'll give that a press. And then I'll just finish up with my little matte black dots, a large one there, and 2 small ones. Okay, alrighty, there you have card number 2. Trick or treat, you're so sweet. Okay, so for card number 3, you have got these 2 die cut squares. These were cut using the Stylish Shapes dies. So we're gonna stamp on this basic white piece, and we'll set the basic black to the side. We're also going to stamp on this Fresh Freesia piece as well, but let's start with the basic white. And this time I'm gonna stamp this little guy. He's like a Frankenstein, but he's walking like a mummy. Okay, so we will stamp him off to the right towards the bottom. And again, I'm just gonna press and hold to make sure I get a nice crisp image. Okay, and then I'm also going to stamp Boo like he's saying boo. Okay, now in order to decide where I want to stamp on my Fresh Freesia, I'm actually going to lay everything out. So on my card, this is going to go sort of like that, and then for my sentiment, I want to stamp the Say Boo and Scary On. I'm gonna put that towards the bottom, off to the left of my stitch squares just like that. Isn't that cute? Say boo and scary on, and then you saying boo. I thought that was cute. Okay, so now we can put this together. So I've got a smoky slate card base, and I'm going to add my designer paper to this piece of Mango Melody cardstock. That Mango Melody is so bright, love it. And then we'll add this onto our card front. Okay, and then our sentiment on this piece of fresh freesia. I'm just going to line it up using these stars to actually help keep it straight. Okay, and then dimensionals on the back of these. All right, so let's get these little squares centered up and added on. Okay, right there, and then we'll layer this one in the middle. Alrighty, and finish with our black dots, our matte black dots. So I'll do a large one right there, and then 2 smaller ones, just like that. And there you have it. That finishes up card number 3. Say boo and scary on. Boo. Okay, so there it is, you guys. That finishes up my Scary Cute free card kit. It was quick and easy to complete, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. And don't forget, you can receive or earn this free card kit as a gift in the mail from me to you by simply placing a minimum $40 order in my online store. That's $40 before tax and shipping, and I do have a direct link to my online store down below in the video description. And don't forget to use the host code when you place your order with me. And I appreciate everyone who shops with me. Thank you guys so much. And also don't forget, I did put the option, make the option available to you if you do want to just purchase this kit. You can do that. It's $15.98. I've got a PayPal link down below if you want to just purchase this consumable kit. You can also find that PayPal link over on today's coordinating blog post. So again, $15.98. So yeah, so I hope that you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know if you have any questions about anything. I'd be happy to help and get those questions answered. And stay tuned, because I'll be back again very soon with another tutorial. Bye now.